Our residency program is not an easy residency program. It's actually very difficult and challenging personally, professionally, physically, academically. You don't come here and coast through. And I think to graduate from this program is a real triumph. And it's not accidental. It's because the residents put their heart and soul into their education, into their professionalism, and their achievements speak for themselves. And if you can make it through this program, sky's the limit for you once you get out.
We've all been involved in various residency programs, be it during my own residency or fellowship training or this particular program. I've never been around a group of individuals that really feels like such a family.
Like a family.
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 Family. And
we're a family. We hang out with each other a lot. We, get to celebrate the things that we're celebrating, but then we're also there to support.
And it's a very, very close group because we're constantly working and sharing. It's a pack of educators who are all pretty much addicted to educating, and they're all addicted to working. And so that makes a wonderful symbiosis.
Dr. Lowe has cultivated a culture in this program which is self-perpetuating. And so as we have a group that is established, new members that come into the group buy in 100% to that culture, and they drink the Kool-Aid, and they love it.
I don't really believe there's another culture as healthy, positive, and good as ours is. As hard as that is to maintain, I think that is what keeps not only the faculty and the group as a whole together, but I think it incorporates the residents and the fellows that are part of the program into that culture. And in the end, I think it works out great for all of us, and it makes it a really fun place, enjoyable place to work.
What's really impressed me about the residency program is just the quality of the people that we have here. They are all focused on learning how to be great orthopedic surgeons, and I'm just incredibly flattered to be able to be part of that process.
At UT, the opportunities and options that we've got to add to our training are numerous. We've got a skills lab for sports medicine. We have faculty who are more than willing to take time out of their free time, and opportunities to have cadaver labs where we learn how to use the instruments we're gonna use on patients, on cadavers, before we get to the OR. And it's probably something you learn more in residency, but using the equipment before it's on a real person gives you a lot more confidence when you're in the operating room.
One of the great strengths of this program are the teaching faculty. The faculty here, when you look at them, are all dedicated to the whole premise of making sure that, one, their patients are well looked after and have the proper care given to them. Based upon that, they then become extremely good teachers because they want to teach each student, each resident, each fellow how to be able to accomplish that.
Resident education is one of the most important things that we do in this department. Obviously, patient care is critical, but right there with it is the education of the next generation of surgeons. I mean, what could be more important than training the next generation of surgeons? One day, I'm gonna be old and I'm gonna have a hip fracture, and I'm gonna need someone young to be able to fix my hip. We're really just paying it forward.
Resident education is a highlight of our jobs we have here at UT Houston. It's a contagious atmosphere to be around faculty who care so much about educating residents. And it's truly one of the things that we look forward to coming to work every day, to be able to teach residents the basics of orthopedics as an intern, and then the more advanced principles once they become chiefs.
Interested medical students looking at different programs across the nation should try and look at what they're going to get from a clinical volume standpoint and a teaching standpoint. I don't think you're going to find better teachers or higher clinical volume at any other place in the country.
Being a part of this residency, camaraderie, fellowship, family are probably the most important things to us. And that comes from top down. I've been approached by my chairman down to brand new faculty about how am I doing in my life. When I had my son and he has some issues and was in the NICU for a while, I got a text from Dr. Rout, Dr. McGarvey, Dr. Lowe saying, Don't worry about us. Take as much time as you need. And immediately, all of my shifts were covered by my co-residents without me being aware.
It is a fun, hard-working culture where the residents respect their work and their learning by trying to treat the patients in the best way possible. And so as an attending whose ultimate job is to make sure that patient gets gold standard care, it makes you really happy and proud to be part of the program.
The relationships you make in your residency with that group that you're going through it with will last your entire lifetime in orthopedics.